Crash Bandicoot. At last, I, the great Neocortex, have you right where I want you. And now, the final blow!
Hush, simpleton.
Face it, Entropy. It's going to fail. Again!
At least Uka Uka and I attempt to free us from this prison. I won't sit idly by and listen to your inane ramblings for another decade. You chew.
Is he dead?
Leave him. He served his purpose.
A great power has awoken. Crash? I fear it portends an event of reality-shattering proportions. I feel it emanating from Insanity Peak. Quickly, we must go! Crash! Crash! Crash!
like that.
What's up, guys? Shadowgeist 311 here. We are back. We are back with our first Shadowgeist Plays live stream in a long time. Well, it's the first one I've done since the Resident Evil 3 stream. And today I'm bringing you a new one, a first on the channel. Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Released in 2020 by Toys for Bob. I think this is one of the greatest platformers ever. It's one of the best platformer video games I've ever played. I think it's a modern classic that's not appreciated enough 6 years later. Sometimes I debate, ranking it either second or third in the entire franchise. Sometimes I have Crash Warped at number 2, sometimes I have Crash 4 at number 2. But this isn't a fantastic game, but it is really fucking hard. It is by far the hardest game in the franchise. That platinum trophy I got was maybe my biggest feat as a gamer to date. But we are going to play through Crash 4 as we now open with Entropy and Cortex escaping their prison, and now we've got to stop them. So I'm glad you all are joining me today. I hope you enjoy this the day after 4th of July. With that said, if you like what I do, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. There will be a link in the description after the stream where you could donate to the channel, which would really help me out for my situation. There will also be a link to my Discord where you can chat with me. With all that said, let's go ahead and jump in. Alright. It has been quite a while since I've played this. I love this game though. Activision, treats this game like it wasn't a success because it didn't meet their standard. But the game was a good enough financial success for a franchise that had been in turmoil for as long as I've known.
Crash! Quickly, we must roll.
Hit the fucking crate. I just love this game. Like, this game blew my mind back in 2020. There's just so many new fuck's sakes. There's just so many unique elements and new additions to this game, a lot of which make it harder, but that's where we need to go. Crash 4 introduces these rail sliding sections, which I really enjoy. Grab all the boxes here. To think I would have had an invincible if I didn't lose my fucking mask earlier. If you go right here, jump up, hidden gem. This game has introduced, one of the things introduced is hidden gems. These gems are like a singular gem hidden throughout every level. They put them in some really hard to find spots too. Doing pretty well. There we go. Even the bonus levels in this game are actually, like, quite hard. Alright, we're just about at the end of the level here as soon as we get up this wall. Let that TNT blow up. And there's our gem. Yeah, I kind of figured we do Crash 4 on the channel since I just wrapped up the Brendan O'Brien Memorial Series for 2026. I uploaded videos where I played through fully the original Crash trilogy on PS1. So I figured, why not just go ahead and do Crash 4 since I was finished with that, you know? And this playthrough is not going to be necessarily a speed run, but it's also not necessarily going to be me wanting to collect everything. It's just a normal story playthrough. Insanely perfect relic earned here. This is a new type of collectible that they added to this game. These are really crazy fucking hard. And what's funny is, like, these might not even be the hardest things to get in the game. The time trial relics are. Let's continue. And now we are on... I forgot the name of the level. And now we got rope swinging sections also in this game. A new addition. Wait, there we go. Get on the crate. Also, every level has a, like, I think like 6 or 7 gems. You get gems now for getting a certain amount of Wumpa fruit in the level also. You know, and those gems ultimately add up. Then there's the hidden gem. There's a gem for beating a level without dying. There's gems for everything, I should say. Let's give it a second. There's a reason this platform is doing this, by the way. And up here in this next room, you can actually get the red gem. I'll show you how to get it just for shits and giggles. You're supposed to jump on these platforms in a certain pattern. See if I can do it right. Let's try again. Come on, how do you do it? You're supposed to jump on these platforms, and when you do, you hear a sound. There we go. There it is. Are you fucking kidding me? The platform really, like, killed me? So let's do that again. Alright. That's how you get the red gem. Here we are now. Alright, we gotta run. Wouldn't be a Crash game without running. And that's the hidden gem, by the way. We ain't done yet. Oh my god, come on. There we go. What boxes did I miss? There's no gem path on here. Very weird. That does it for that level.
No way! Not in a million years! Get him off!
Gosh, who is that?
Lonnie Loli? If the quantum masks have returned, then...
Hey, Aku, how's it go? Is that a quantum rift?
It appears to be a door between dimensions.
Yes, the kind we keep shut. We have to go through, find my siblings, and fix this before some putz with a big evil plan and a bigger ego does something monumentally stupid.
Uka Uka unknowingly paved the way for our bright future. Once my rift generator is complete, dominion over all of time and space will be within our grasp.
Engine, Embryo, you had some little projects you wanted to tell me about?
Master, my mechanical marvel will hypnotize you and I.
And my potion will make me and them unstoppable.
Right, yeah, fine, sure. Have fun with your ray guns or whatever.
Hasten your steps! By my calculations, our enemies are already moving against us, and we will prevail.
Here we are at the dimensional map. This is basically the area where you can change skins, switch between characters, and of course, select levels and go to different dimensions. Currently, this is Insanity Island present day. The Hazardous Wastelands of 2084. Our next level is a real grind. Again, thanks to everyone tuning in.
So, we need the other masks to close the rifts?
Correct. Now, my brother Akano is around here somewhere.
Welcome to the show, for your precious mask.
Behold the aforementioned putz.
Don't worry. We have a thing where we fight, he loses. It's a well-established dynamic.
Not this time. I've got a backstage pass for you to get up close and personal with my weapon of mass percussion. I'm ready to rock.
I've seen speedrunners play this game, and it is quite something how they can just dash through this like crazy. And yes, nitro crates are still a thing. And just as a reminder, Lonnie Loli, our new mask here, can phase objects in and out of time. So, luckily, you won't have to fuck with that nitro. I love how the jumping mechanics are in this game. Like, they give you an indicator below your feet, which is like that yellow circle. If you see below them, it shows you where you're gonna land. That's something that would have been really helpful in the older Crash games. And in case you didn't remember, that is Engine. He will probably be our first boss and coming up eventually. Time for more rail sliding. You can also hang at the bottom, which will be a thing a numerous amount of times. They really encourage you to like master jumping in this game and using that to break crates and at a higher level. It really is a shame that Crash Bandicoot is held hostage by Activision. It really is. And we should have had a Crash Bandicoot 5 already. And you could swing out to the sides like that. Checkpoint. Fuck this little midget. Alright, let's get our bonus stage going. Pick up Lonnie Loli here. with the bounce crates in this game, it's 5 bounces just like it was in Crash 3. Every Crash after Crash 2 uses 5 bounces. Crash 1 and 2, it's 10 bounces. It says I'm missing a box. Oh. How did I not get that? You can also slide above air like that, which will help you get across platforms easier. The slide in this game is another way of getting over stuff. We've got 3 Wumpa Fruit gems already, so... Mindful of these fucking idiots throwing shit here. These little shits get annoying in a couple of levels from now. Fuck, I forgot about that damn shark. Hate that I lost a mask there. You can actually destroy those speakers, which I think does give you a trophy. There's our hidden gem. I think the end of the level.
Just getting started.
Wow, 3 crates. I'm at 2 crates. Would love to know where those were. And that does it for that level. We now move on. Crash Compactor is our next level. And this is the first level to have a hidden videotape in it. Those hidden VHS tapes unlock the flashback missions, which, if you're looking to get a platinum trophy in this game, you have to complete all the flashback missions. So the tapes are another collectible you'll need to get. So we got our first flashback tape. These guys, you want to jump and spin them. That'll take care of them pretty easily. Go over here. There's crates in there, that's why I say that. The guys with the flaming helmets, you want to take care of them by sliding. wow, I thought there was another platform over there. Just completely did that for nothing. It's a good thing this game isn't like those really older, like Crash 1, where if you had died, you would have had to have start the entire level over and again if you wanted to get the gems. This is what I was thinking of, the red gem path. And because we got it in an earlier level, we can get these extra boxes in this area. This area is kind of tricky though. I almost fucked that up. This game encourages a lot of jumping. That's gonna do it. Back to our regular scheduled programming. As we prepare to be Tony Hawk once again. If you drop down here, there's our hidden gem. Sometimes those guys will move forward, I think. Yeah, like this guy. There's our bonus level. No quantum mask on this level, though. We'll have to come back to the beginning for a couple of boxes. Hold on. Gonna leave that box there just in case. Like I said, some of these bonus stages get kind of challenging. Fuck. Well, a good thing you can do that jump. And there we go for the bonus level. There's 136 boxes in this level. Oh, there's our quantum mask. So we go over here first. Wow. Like, are you kidding me? We should be getting near the end of the level here soon. Drop, 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 drop.
Because this show will melt your face off.
It's not as easy as it looks. And wow, we actually got the gem there. Pretty nice. Yeah, you're just completing levels now. There's no crystals or anything. Pretty much got everything in Crash Compactor. And these over here, this is where you do the flashback tapes. I'll show you that in the next part next time. Time for Hit the Road, which I think is the last level of this dimension before our first boss fight. I remember this one being a bitch to get the time relic in, the platinum relic. Yeah, the way they hide these off camera here is kind of slick. You would never know if you hadn't played this game enough. Get out of here, bitch. Bye, faggot. And there's our flashback tapes. In most levels, if the flashback tape is not at the beginning of the level, you have to get to a certain point in the level without dying. If you die once, the flashback tape won't appear. That's another thing to keep in mind. Fuck, I fucked that up. I gotta die. Gotta start that over. Not supposed to trigger that crate, otherwise you won't be able to get those. Excuse me. Been a while since I've played through Crash 4, so. We'll come back to that later. Or in a sec, actually. There we go. No sweat. 160 boxes in this damn level. That's another thing. This game also introduces new types of crates, such as those flaming boxes that every like 2 to 3 seconds they get on fire. Every time I get a fucking mask, I lose it. Invincibles, getting invincibles in this game is actually quite rare, so you're really not going to see me really get them at all, unless I'm lucky.
Spectacle so incredible you won't believe your eyes. For years, while staying with the internal organ.
Another case of Lonnie Lowly here. Don't worry about this box. We can blow it up when we use the nitro thing later. We gotta wait for that platform to come all the way back up. Let's see if we can make this jump. There's our hidden gem. There's some levels later in this game that really fucking challenge your ability to be able to platform with precision.
The best show you'll ever see.
Okay, yeah, this is the level with this part where this crazy fucking truck is gonna come after us.
Are you ready? Start your sabotage.
Alright, we're in this ball now. This is also where you can get the green gem, and I'll show you how. This game is so awesome. It's part 1. Now see this garbage can? Spin it. Now go over here to this little controller, spin it, you'll see that remote control car. Keep spinning it. Hits that nitro, green gem. So that's how you get the green gem. Getting faster. Oh, I missed 2 boxes. Fuck. That sucks. Oh, wait. Oh, that's forgot. In chase sections like that, if the whatever's chasing you cracks the box instead of you, the game will still count it. So that's pretty cool. That was not the case in the older games. So, and somehow we got an insanely perfect relic in that level. I couldn't tell you how. We got the green gem and a flashback tape. Alright. So we head back to the dimensional map. It is time for Stage Dive. This is the boss fight with Engine. And we're going to jump into it in just a second for you all, but give me just one moment. Okay, I am back, folks. Now let's go ahead and dive into Stage Dive, I guess you would say.
Alright, all you bloodthirsty lunatics. Put your freaky little hands together for Rocket Head! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Prepare for a beating, Bandicoot.
When those guys come out, spin them into the speakers. This is your chance to go get his ass now. You only have about 14 seconds. I swear, in every Crash game, Engine always has, like, the best boss fights ever. This is giving off big Guitar Hero vibes, which makes sense considering that it's published by Activision. You have to dodge the green ones by jumping and moving side to side. Red ones, you go under. Alright, now we got Lonnie Lowly. Alright, it starts getting a little bit more challenging here. Trying to kind of concentrate here. I don't want to get fucked up. I think I need about one more hit and for this phase, at least. I gotta hurry.
We'll do this the hard way.
Alright, now we're on actual platforms. This need about one more hit. Alright, let's go get his punk ass.
Will you stop interrupting myself?
Got him.
My beautiful creation.
And by defeating Engine, we've opened up the next dimensional area. The pirate area. I believe this area is called Salty Wharf 1717, and our first level is Booty Calls. Obviously, I believe booty was a way of referring to like currency or gold or treasure during those times, but forgive us if we think you're talking about a piece of ass. And right, there's nothing wrong with getting a piece of ass. Yeah, the pirate levels tend to be some of the... I find them a lot trickier than the hazardous wasteland areas. Yeah, these guys you can't do nothing about. You gotta dodge them. There's a really cool inverted gem stage you can unlock here. If you don't know what inverted gems are, you'll find out eventually. Let's continue. Man, can I keep my masks long enough to get a fucking invincible at least once in this game? Never fucking mind. We got the flashback tape, I guess. Rail slide. God, I love the music in this game. Especially on this rail sliding section. Man, I almost fucked up there and you don't even realize. See that? That'll come into play later. Yeah, these guys, you gotta hit them from the back. I know that sounded really fucking gay, but trust me when I say that. Alright, there's two pathways. We'll go down this one first. Again, how'd I lose my fucking mask? Like, makes no goddamn sense. So now we go this way. Yeah, we pretty much dodged that asshole. Alright, time for our bonus stage of the Piratees. Those kind of really big fat looking Wampa fruit are called gold Wampa fruits. They give you like extra Wampa fruits. Yeah, this you'll have to come back for. Same with these. Belly flop, and that will do it. Alright, go over here, and if you actually go over here, spin this treasure chest, there's your hidden gem, in case you're wondering. I have memories of this level because this was actually the final level that I ended up getting my last Platinum Time Trial relic on. Before getting them all and achieving my Platinum trophy. So we'll have to come back this way. Almost fucked up there. We're actually almost at the end of the level. Not too fucking shabby, if I say so myself. That's another level in the bag. As you can see, another insanely perfect relic. So we continue on. Hook, line, and sinker. And you're gonna notice something. A new character. That's right. We are playing as Crash and Coco get captured.
Hang on, guys, I'm coming.
I won't spoil who this is yet. But she's awesome. She's got this kick, this front flip kind of butt bounce move that's sort of like a belly flop. If you press the trigger buttons, she can use this kind of hook, you know, this hook whip. You use it over here, you can get boxes outside of the view of the level. Again, I'm not going to spoil who this is yet. I will say some of her levels later in the game were brutal to get by. Kick his ass, literally. Fucking idiot. I jumped on his head. How did I lose my mask? Whatever, man. Fucking bullshit. I thought he was gonna get me too, this goddamn game. Alright, time for more tricky platforming. There we go. Oh, her hook shot, you know, her hook whip thing can also, you can hit TNTs and nitros with it. So that'll help you avoid really having to touch most of them. We're pretty much at the tail end of the level here. There's an area over here. That's how you do that. Final section here.
Eyes
Always on target.
And hook, line, sinker is complete. And again, time for a big story moment. I won't spoil who this is.
Thank you so much. Wait, Tana? But you're different. You're not from our universe.
It's good to see you guys. It's been a long time for me.
We lost touch in your universe too, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
What did we, like, die or something?
What? No! Nope. No, definitely not. So how are things in your dimension?
The usual. A bunch of evil scientists attempting interdimensional domination.
Huh. So, what you collecting? Crystals? Gems?
Masks.
Ooh, fun. Well, good luck with that.
Wait, you're not coming?
Sorry, I fly solo. But I'll lend a hand where I can. In fact, I already have.
Aww.
That's right, Tana. Tana the Bandicoot. If you might remember from the first Crash game, she was that tall, kind of hot Bandicoot blonde that was Crash's girlfriend. Or kind of romance. Well, this Tana is from a different timeline, a different dimension, where she is a badass actioneer. As you can see, we unlocked a Tana mission here. Truck Stop, which is basically an alternate mission. The first half you play as Tana, and then the second half you play as Crash. But now we're going to do Jetboard Jetty, one of the more longer and harder missions in the game. Shout out to Cinematics. I'm trying to remember if he ever got the insanely perfect relic in this mission, because I remember for a long time he couldn't do it. It took me forever just to get a time trial platinum relic in it. But yeah, I really love Tana in this game, this version of Tana. That was such a great addition. Tana is one of those characters where, like, you gotta be a really OG, like, Crash fan to remember her. Because she was never really included in the actual story and whatnot. She was just some sort of nameless chick Crash had to rescue in the first game. And here we are, our first jetboard surfing section. See, going fast makes it harder to control. Here we are. There's our flashback. Before this next part, which is kind of hard, we'll do the bonus stage first. Alright, now for this part. This part would have been so much easier if I had a fucking mask or like an invincible. I'll tell you one thing, doing this part while trying to get like time trial relics, Not fun. See, man, I fucking get a mask and then I lose it. I believe the hidden gem is up here. Yep, there it is. Faggot. Alright. More jet skiing. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. This part was brutal trying to get the time trial relics. And because we got the green gem earlier, we get a green gem path. And this one is really kind of hard to... I can't guarantee I'll do it perfectly. I took a big ass... Wow. I was gonna say I took a big ass fucking risk with a jump, but it didn't even fucking matter, now did it? How the fuck is that hitting me? There we are. The thing is, with those gym paths, if you die, you have to start them all over. That's the annoying part. Well, at least that's taken care of. I didn't have to do that, but I just figured I'd do it for you guys. And now more Lonnie Loli. Wow, why would I do that? Luckily, I was able to jump up there. I have not gotten an invincible at like once in this playthrough so far. And that's why, because of dumb shit like that. We're pretty much nearing the end of the level here. You want to lure these pirates into the mines. If I remember correctly, there's like a miniature boss fight at the end of this level. It's not that one of the main bosses, but... Almost got fucking hit there. Basically, this sort of sea creature dodge its tentacles, lure these little pirate things into the tentacles. It'll do damage. I wish I had a mask for this part. Fucking hell. One more hit. There we go. Somehow I pulled that off. One fucking bot. Go fuck yourself. What a joke. Like, who are they fucking fooling?
Akano! Old dark matter himself. Careful, Crash. He's heavier than you. Oh, good. You're awake. All right. 2 masks down, 2 to go. Feeling a little less panicked. I was at a 10 before. Now I'm at a solid, let's say, 9.78. 888. Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
And now we are on the 3rd dimension, as the pirate dimension is finished. Now we are at Tranquility Falls, 1402. We're gonna go ahead and go into give it a spin.
So where's the next mask?
Not here. If these chuckle nuts weren't punching holes in reality, we could open our own rifts. For now, we're stuck taking the long route. But I sense another rift around here somewhere.
Friends, I have a fun little game for you to play. I've got a reward for the clever bandicoots who can reach my testing grounds. But you'll have to defeat my deadly, diabolical creations along the way.
Yep, now we're dealing with Brio, who you might remember all the way from Crash 1. And our second quantum mass now we've got Akano. His dark matter spin can basically break through anything. You'll notice when you spin as him, basically time speeds up. So even the game's music speeds up when you use the spin. See? You could also use it to glide across long distances, which is very important. I don't know, Brio was supposed to talk right there. I don't know why the game didn't play the file, but okay. There's our flashback tape. Lily pads that have the teeth on the outside will try to clamp down on you. So.
It was quite peaceful when I arrived, but unfortunately my potions had some murderous effects on the inhabitants. All the better to test you with.
Alright. Alright, can we keep this mask this time? I swear when they give you... See, any level where you hear that music and you see a question mark, in all likelihood that means that there's an alternate version of this level, either as Tanya or somebody else. And spin his bitch ass. Dark matter can reflect green magic, so... There we go. See, like these lamps. Alright, and here's where that long gliding is really going to come in hand.
That's what I've always liked about you. So dedicated to science. Not like the natives here, unwilling to cooperate with even a simple deadly test.
Yeah, and these, they'll clamp down like every 2 or 3 seconds, so... Like, come on! Like, I can't get an invincible to save my life.
I wish I didn't have to resort to live tests for my experiments, but you know, omelets, eggs, superpowered potions, marsupial, I mean, other animals.
Alright, time for our bonus stage. Oh wow, I fucked up. You know, I fucked up. I didn't even realize that box was up there. Let's try that again. See, I forgot how you're supposed to get that. And then jump here. So, like, how are you... Unless they don't think I'm supposed to do what I think. There we go. That's crazy. I really tend to forget how hard this game is. See, Akanos, like, can't protect you against these flaming boxes or nitros or TNTs. Keep that in mind. Was there another area over there or something? Oh, okay. Oh my god, dude. I think we're about to be at the end of the level here. Can't believe we got the gem on that fucking level. Alright, and now we go to our next one, Dragon On. One of the more notable levels in the game. This is actually the level where you can get the blue gem. And I think I'll show you how to do that, though it's kind of tough. You have to beat this level without breaking any boxes. That includes checkpoints. So... if you die, you basically gotta go to the beginning.
Just like the old days, working together against those who keep us down and humiliate us by forcing us to pick out our own birthday card and sign them in. I can't say I see the appeal of all that jumping you do. Perhaps I don't have the right body for it.
Ah, man. Alright, I'm gonna try to concentrate to get this blue gem. Like, are you kidding me, man? Finally making some damn progress. That part's kind of tricky. Oh, by the way, bonus stages, can't do them if you're trying to get the blue gem, obviously. We're so far in this, I really don't want to fuck this up.
Sometimes I think you're my only friend. And then I realize, no, that's right.
This is like the last section of the level, I believe. Oh, almost got fucking caught there. See, those dragons, if you hit them while using a Kano, you'll fucking bounce back. No fucking way! Wow. Well, that fucking blows. Wow. I can't fucking believe that. Okay, we're back at this set. This is the hardest part, like this last platforming section. I forgot about that fucking dragon. Oh, this is hard. Come on, dude! What? What 4 boxes did I... I didn't break 4 boxes. Wow. Alright, let's try it one more time. If we fail, then we're just gonna play the level normally. I have fucking had it.
Look at us, just like the old days, working together against those who keep us down, and you made us by forcing us to pick out our own birthday card and sign them. I can't say I see the appeal of all that jumping you do. Perhaps I don't have the right body for it. Yeah.
Alright, let's check. No box is broken. I thought I broke a box there for a moment. How did he bounce off that flaming crate?
Sometimes I think you're my only friend. And then I realize, no, that's right.
Okay, still no crates. Dude, like, are you fucking kidding me? This fucking sucks. I fucking hate this game. I'm getting this shit. It's just a matter of pride at this point. I pressed fucking X! You know what? We're beating this level normally. I'm fucking done. I've had it. They want to suck cock, they can suck cock. I've got no time for this faggot ass bullshit. You know, you try to do something for others, and this fucking game just decides, nah, not today. See, look at how it is when I can just play this level normally. Alright. Go. Swear to fucking God, man. You can suck a dick, a fat ass dick. I forgot where the hidden gem is on this level. Oh yeah, this level has one of the harder... This is one of the harder bonus levels in the game. You have to like use the fucking dragon. I don't know if I can do this either. You have to use the dragon to like bounce off of it. It's fucking annoying. It takes like a while, man. You know what? We're skipping that bonus stage too. I've got no time for the nonsense. This game sucks so much. Fuck that game, yeah. Alright, and I think we're going to end part 1 of this Crash 4 playthrough today. I hope you all have enjoyed, especially the fucking headache misery I put myself through for that blue gem that I ultimately did not get. Fuck that shit. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today. If I'm lucky and my internet is stable, we will be doing part 2 tomorrow. I hope you all have a great Sunday evening. If you enjoyed what I did, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. There will be a link in the description where you can donate to the channel. It would really help. And also a link to my Discord. With all that said, I will see you guys later. Peace.